10 Political and Economic Risks in Mexico for 2025. 1. Economic uncertainty and diplomatic tensions. Economic uncertainty, trade disruptions, diplomatic tensions, and an intensification of the migration crisis emerge as immediate consequences of Donald Trump's return to the White House. 2. Power concentration and business climate impact. A deeper concentration of power undermines certainty for the private sector and business climate due to political imbalance, the erosion of checks and balances, and the weakness of the opposition. 3. Threats to North American economic integration. The spirit of North American economic integration weakens, casting doubt on the continuity of the current USMCA structure. 4. Erosion of legal protections for businesses. A gradual process of legal vulnerability for companies unfolds due to the messy implementation of judicial reform and a growing bias and incapacity among judicial authorities to resolve various disputes. 5. Uncertainty from Sheinbaum's reforms. Uncertainty persists due to new reforms in Claudia Sheinbaum's agenda, which pay little attention to the input of the business sector and other affected stakeholders, prioritizing political criteria over technical or economic considerations in labor, environmental, and administrative matters, among others. 6. Electoral reforms affecting political competition. Proposed electoral reforms undermine guarantees for free, fair, and equitable political competition and limit the representation of opposition parties. 7. Investment project stagnation. Key investment projects in sectors such as energy and telecommunications are put on hold due to uncertainty stemming from approved constitutional reforms, mainly in strategic areas, judicial reform, and the dissolution of autonomous bodies, and delays in implementing secondary laws. 8. Violent clashes and criminal group fractures. Violent confrontations increase due to internal fractures within organized crime groups and the implementation of a leadership capture strategy, hindering goods transportation on highways and the operation of MSMEs in regions with high criminal activity. 9. Proposed poor fiscal reform. The government proposes a poorly designed fiscal reform to increase revenue, whether comprehensively or through sectoral adjustments, resulting from limited public finances and the need to continue funding priority government projects and programs. 10. Deterioration of local government capacity. The operational and planning capacity of local governments further deteriorates, limiting their ability to effectively address local problems and needs, e.g., infrastructure and basic services. This is due to corruption, scarce public resources, lack of qualified personnel, and increasing centralization of power that discourages local responsibility.